Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. It's Friday night, and we're having a bonus extra stream tonight. So, without any further ado, I'm going to rush straight to my mailbox and see if I've made any sales in the last 24 hours. Let's have a look. So, first things, we do have some sales. Not a huge amount. There's some food in there, which is nice. A shirt, some enchants. Actually, some ancient priestesses have actually sold. Who on earth has bought those? That's a new one. Binding versatility, stone dark snails, musk and butter, royal olives. So mainly the cooking ingredients, strangely, have sold. But no food other than deep fried moskill. Okay, well that's fine. 8,000 in the mail, so let's open that up. And then we can go have a look at the auction house. So what have we got in? Yes, we've got a few things that are going to expire. Hey Qmelt, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your Friday? Oh yeah, there we go. Loads of expires just coming in fact. So I can probably take these off. There we go. And you're first here. Exactly. Welcome. So I'm going to take these enchants just in time. Take all the enchants off. And we're going to repost those on. And then see what we can sell. Good evening, Costa. How are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by tonight. A bit of a bonus stream tonight. I wasn't sure if I was going to be on or not, but glad that I am. I'm going to see what kind of sales I can get. We've got 8,000 already. There's quite a lot in fact. It's got 2 hours left on it, so I think we could probably do with sorting all of this lot out now. We'll do a big mass repost whilst we're here. That way we can maybe catch some extra sales. Can I farm Spirit of Harmony? It's on the cards, Qmelt. I'm thinking of going to somewhere like Heart of Fear, because I've never been there, and I'm interested to go and have a look and see what it's like. Has to do a 1 minute dance when he turns on the stream. Yes, I need to do a start video thing, like a stream starting up. Good evening, Wave. How are you? Yeah, I heard obviously it's been nerfed since last time, when you used to be able to. I remember seeing a video that said you could change the difficulty midway. But I'm interested to see what I could possibly get out of that. You need the buff. That's the one where you pick golden lotuses and you get the extra buff, isn't it? Other than that, got a blister inside your mouth after a pizza. Ouch, that really does spoil the glorious taste of a pizza. Sorry to hear that, Wave. Where you get Pierre up, put on my chef's hat. Yep, that all has to happen at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, that's the one I'd heard. And then you can go LFR using Law Walker Cho to do the Heart of Fear and come out and come back in. You don't like pizza anymore? Interesting. I very rarely have it myself. But I like it occasionally. Hey Bo, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your evening been so far? Hope all is well. Wow, I've got loads and loads of things to cancel here. This is definitely going to take me a little while to go through. Surprise stream? Yep, we're doing a little bonus extra one because I'm not 100% certain whether I'm going to be able to stream on Sunday or not yet. It depends how late I am getting back from my day out. So I thought what I'd do is get a stream in tonight as well. And that way we've got at least some time over the weekend. Can you go to an other than heart because you know it and you'd like to see something new? Well, everything is new for me, QML, so I'm certainly open to suggestions. Your chart is behind the tail, suffering. Oh no, Costa. Talking of suffering, how's the pneumonia? How are you feeling at the moment? Have the antibiotics helped? Good evening, Commander Bond. How are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by. Right, we've got loads and loads to restock here. So we're going to go through and just repost these on. I've got a couple of things to sell to the Awakening there. Absolutely doing something. Well, that's good. Something is good. Right, let's post this lot on and see if we can get some sales tonight. The coughing got worse and you finally got a fever. Well, at least hopefully the fever will help your body break the cycle. Right, there's the Alec plushie going on. Mysterious essence, bear tartare, some food. Who's just deciding which video on YouTube to watch. Excellent. And then we get a bonus one as well. Oh, Gwilyn, thanks for stopping by, and thank you ever so much for the cheer. Thank you ever so much for your support. Very kind of you. Happy at my here so I can distract you till it's sleep time. No problem. I'm glad I can help out in whatever capacity. So you get, on average, 7 motes of harmony per heroic run. That's not a lot, is it? Really? I mean, I'm open to suggestions as to places. I hear doing a group on the Isle of Thunder, I think. I heard someone saying that's a place you could do things. I guess there's... Where else could there be? Obviously there's the Half Hill Farm that might help with a few bits. You love killing turtles. Okay. Well, what we could do is we could go and investigate a few of them. And good for the leather for skinning. Yeah. So you get the motes and the skinning in one. And magnificent hide for weeks. Now that's a good thing actually, because I would like some of that. So we could go with Earthen and do turtles. That sounds like one. If you can get like 5 people, okay. And Isle of Thunder is also good. Okay. And you can do the goats. Do you get Spirit of Harmony with the goats as well? Because that will be the main thing I'd be aiming for, really. Is I want to get some Spirits of Harmony. Considering you can farm 16 motes a day on the farm, a run should be comparable. Yeah. So everything you kill, you have drops. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, it's loads of kills, right? Yeah, so it's because the upper end of Pandaria is somewhere I've never really been before. So I'm really looking forward to seeing, discovering a few places that I could go to and see what would be best to farm. And if we can incorporate something like skinning or herbalism at the same time, then that's good in my book. Although herbalism I probably don't need so much of. I'm not sure. So not super high drop chance, but you also get leathers. Yes, you're at least getting something, aren't you? Alright, let's get these ones on. We have a cookie, yes? That's just, oh no, you're not cleaning yourself at the moment. She caught a mouse earlier today. Right, okay, first lot on. No, second lot on. Actually, we've already done a load. Let's get this lot on. Run through this one. Yes, thankfully I got to her in time and the mouse escaped. Not in the house, thankfully, but outside. Not sure if it's going to survive or not. But them's is life. That's how things happen in nature. So we're currently sitting at 1,889,000. They are. They are. So there's hope that it would actually survive the first grab, and it's literally was just in shock. It did run off, so it was at least mobile, which is a bonus. Different if it's a snack, then you just find a head. Yeah, I saw when Cookie caught a mouse at our last house. She was on a mission to eat it, and literally before I could get to her, she swallowed the whole thing in one. I was surprised a cat could do that so quickly. Right, okay, another lot on. Let's post those. Yeah, yeah, it was a bit gross, I must admit. It's easy to forget with cats that, lovely as they are also death machines. Yes, Dottie would certainly be the next one in. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised actually. I've seen her go for a few bits of protein like worms and things. So I wouldn't be surprised. Right, how are we doing? Just watch that fill up. Okay, next lot on the auction house. Run another post scan. So we're mainly just going to get everything on first, and then we can decide what we're going to do and where we're going to go for tonight. Can you get a clip of me doing the monk boost leveling thing? The VOD is available on my past streams, Tall Mist, and I will be putting the YouTube video along with everything else I put on. All my streams go onto YouTube, so that one will be going on afterwards. On reflection, it's not something I'm going to do again, I don't think, because it was quite a pain to set up, and I wasn't fully comfortable with this kind of like the methodology. So for me, I'm going to carry on with regular farm and leveling kind of things, because I think for me that sits better. It will be the last one, Tall Mist. I'm not at the moment actually, Costa. That's a good idea though. She could probably do with that the extra yesterday. Tall Mist. Hey Norexius, how are you? And Priest Holmes, how are you? Right, thanks both for stopping by. So we're just going to run through. We're deciding what we're going to do later on after we've done our maintenance bits and pieces here. We're thinking of Spirit of Harmony mainly. Yeah, they are. So I think that's probably a good idea. She might as well get some protein back. What would be the best way? Would it be to break the egg up, including the shell, and leave her with that? Or would it be better to... yes, Wave, that is that as well. I could farm with the... Yeah, if we're going to be doing something like the turtles, then I would go farm with Earthen. If I was going to do something like the Isle of Thunder, I might try it with Samadan. Or I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. Good evening, Mr. Deadfellow. How are you? Up this fine gold-making evening indeed. We're currently just making sure all our auctions are on. Then I'm going to restock on my enchants. Make sure I'm stocked up with that. Oh, you just blended them up. Okay. Scramble with the shell. Okay. Outdoor farming druids are king, though. This is true, Wave. This is true. And we do have a druid. So the flight form is going to be useful for that. So Earthen would be good for any skinning. Awakening would be good for mobility. And yes, it's shell. We use the same Custer. Oh, you actually cook them. Okay. And cook the whole mix. Oh. Is it not better? Do they not just take it raw? Because I know they have eaten their own eggs before. If you don't get them out in time. But then I don't want to do that because they just get in the habit of eating their own eggs. Oh, wormy Tunkins. Would be nice if that sold one point. Hey, that one bro guy. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your Friday doing? Yeah, you don't want to teach them that. Absolutely. We've managed to avoid it for pretty much most of their lives. For most of them. So it was only an occasional thing. So that's why you make the scrambled eggs from it. So it basically just doesn't resemble an egg at all. Okay, I might have to give that a go. Give her a little treat. And our first sale, Binding and Mastery. Excellent. That's 999. And that reminds me, I was going to look at my profit margins of enchants because obviously they've gone down. But it would be worth just reassessing all my material prices and everything because they are different now from when I set them up. Cut the colour of their feet and beak. Yeah, that's a good idea. Pretty good. Finishing up work, going to go river rafting and drink some cold brewskis. That sounds like fun. 6th of July is the pre-patch, as far as you know. Loads of people coming back then. Oh, interesting wave. I wonder how it will affect the goblin market. What kind of thing are people going to be doing with the pre-patch? I wonder. Yes, I'm on EU, and it's Shadow Song is my realm. Good evening, Perkin. How are you? Business is doing very well, thank you very much. How about yourself? Thank you for the chef's hats. Great to see them used. There we go. You're making new characters with the 110 boost. Yeah, that's also true. People will be doing that, won't they? That means new enchants, new equipment, new levelling enchant. Oh no, not if they're boosted though. Oh, you sold a stack of lavish. Excellent. And bags. Yes, of course, Wave. Yeah, bags are going to be good. I haven't put any netherweave bags on yet. The profit margins aren't huge, but they are worth putting on if it's a profit, because it's a market I've not actually tried yet. So, whilst we've just done our auctions, I'm going to quickly look at my restocking. I'm just leave enchanting as it is with my current operation. One of everything, it looks like. So we'll gather that up. Move that across, and gather those items. We're missing temporal crystals ×3. And does that mean, yes, we're completely out of Leylight shards as well. Okay, interesting now. So now we're in a situation where our stock levels are quite low indeed. How's chaos crystals? So we've got 460 chaos crystals left. So that's quite good. And it looks like we're all out of Leylight. And probably Arcana too. Well, certainly from the bank anyway. Yeah, just double checking. There we go. Do monks get the XP boost at level 20, and how many times does it stack? I'm not sure if it stacks multiple times, but they do get an XP boost where they go visit their, is it their trainer they visit, and they get extra ones, I believe. So, how much silk do I need for one bracelet? It's 9 at the moment. We're going to have a look at whether the price is any cheaper than my material cost, because Arcana's at 11 gold, so that's more than my mat cost, and Leylight is 33, which exactly as you said, 27 gold for one Leylight. So that's no good to me either. So I'm actually, for the first time in a long time, going to do a shuffle. Now, I believe the bracers actually, yeah. Looking at that, Chaos Crystals, I could do the Chaos Shatter. Where's Chaos Shatter? Can we do Chaos Shatter? Yeah, Chaos Crystal is very cheap, isn't it? Let's have a look. Do I actually have Chaos Shatter is the first question. No. And so I need to go to Argus, Toran the Revered. And that makes 2 Leylite shards. So half of 42 is 21, which is cheaper to do a Chaos Shatter. Yeah, do I have the reputation? I should have, I think. I'll have a look. So how much Chaos Crystals have we got at this cheap price? So what was our Leylite? Our Leylite mat cost was 27, which is an average of both my Stonehide Leather, Shalderai Silk, and the price that I bought them for. So 27 would be anything under 50 would be worth buying, Chaos Crystals wise. The cheapest 100, yeah. I mean, I think I could probably safely buy up most of these. Quite easily. All the ones at 44. 4, 5 of 1, the 13. And then, how many have I got now? 539. That's it. Yeah, if I bought up till 50, it's like 300 plus. Yeah, because that 11 of 20 is probably more than I particularly want. I don't want to go over 1,000 again. Oh, okay, well, thank you ever so much for the share. Very kind of you. So I'm going to leave that, and we need to go and have a look. Good evening, Kelhol. How are you? Temporal crystals whilst we're here. Let's have a look at those. So this is a slight detour, and we're going to go for temporal crystals. Has its own search operation. So now they'll cost like 23 gold. Yeah. Oh, now these are cheap. Fractured temporal crystals. We need 10. So all of those are worth buying, because that would be 5 gold if I had enough, of which I don't. And then the temporal crystals themselves, what did I last buy them for? 6 gold. That was quite a while ago though, 19 days. So 13 gold is there. My mat cost is 4 gold. I mean, the region average is actually quite a bit higher. So what I might do is just get a few of these at the 13 mark and leave maybe 1 on like that. I mean, I'm tempted to get them all and then bump the price up. Let's do that. There we are. Yeah, drying out the market, keeping the prices high. So with those materials done, what can we actually make? Because we might as well get some enchants on. There we go, we can do a few. Let's do these ones first. Let's just craft the next lot. Hey Fardeki! Patience Q-Melt. We're missing the temporal crystals for those. It will be a while. We just need to do our daily stuff first, because this is the important stuff, getting our auctions on. Right, there we go. So those are on. We'll post those up, and we'll run a post scan on those. So I want to make sure that I've gotten the best price for these. And this is good. Ah, Art of Uxil? Art of Oaksil? Fauxil? Fauxil? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hopefully it's one of those ones. Arfuxil, I think, is probably the likeliest one I can pronounce. But thank you ever so much for the follow. Right, posted those on. Right, so in order to go to Argus, we need to go to Dalaran. Oh, Fardeki, thank you ever so much for the sub, using your Prime. Extremely kind of you. Let me just throw in some chef's hats. Thank you ever so much. Thank you for your support. And we're going to Argus. I haven't been to Argus in absolutely ages. We need to go this direction. I haven't even finished the Argus storyline. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you all. Alright, Vindicar. So we need to speak to the enchanting person that's... You're on the next one below, I believe. Don't think you're one of these ones. Let me just think. No, I'm going to be the next one down. I think you're down round the corner somewhere. That's the Primal Sagarite trader. That's the tailor. Ah, maybe I was thinking the tailor. Blacksmith, jewel crafter, leatherworker. Exquisite furnishings. I'm sure there was one around here somewhere. Let's have a look the other side. I would expect you to all be around the same one. Up on the second level, you think? Okay. Yeah, I thought on an off chance it would be here, as the other ones are down here. No, can't see them down here. So let's go have a look upstairs. We're looking for the person who sells the enchanting supplies. So I thought it was down below. Maybe you're up here. Because I'm looking for... How far along towards the 5 million goal? Well, we're still under 2 million, so we're actually a ways off. How have we got here? What's this? Torrent? Oh, it was you, wasn't it?
Yes, outsider.
I'm sure. Chaos Shatter. There we go. Yeah, that's selling Shatter. Thank you, Spammer. Okay, and good evening, Fuggerduck. How are you? So yeah, looking just on a slight tangent, looking at our gold graph. Let me just bring the document up. So we are still off target, but of late, the past few days has been really good. So I'm really pleased with where it's gotten to so far. Let me just wait for this to load up because I have to remove the dialog box. Right, do that. And we'll pop this over. So graph wise, we are looking at here. Let's just move this Brutosaur across a little bit. There we go. So we're kind of following his tail a little bit, and we've got a little upward turn here. For those who haven't seen this chart and would like a copy of it, you're more than welcome to have it. Type chart in there. Good evening, Mozzletov. How are you? There we go. So yeah, looking at the chart, we had a kind of like a flat line where me and the red line parted company, but now we're looking, the past few days have been really good, so we're hoping to go more on an upward trend. And you're stuck at his tail. Yeah, well, the tail could easily fit in here somewhere. There we go. So maybe my gold's going to go like this. That would be nice. We flatlined a little bit, then it's going to go up, and then just before BFA it's going to come up right here. Maybe it's going to be like that. There we go, move you back. There we go. So it's an interesting one. I'm going to see how it develops. Obviously we had bonus sales from the last few days and donations, so I'm not expecting it to continue like that unless I get some really good sales. Very good. Able to escape from work an hour early. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Alright, so with that bought, we can learn Chaos Shatter. Where is it? There it is. Chaos Shatter. I never thought I'd be using this. Hey Sylvanon, how are you? Well, thanks ever so much for catching a stream. Welcome on board. Oh, you put yours on Discord again? Let's have a quick look. I see. Just slightly below the tail. Looking very promising though, Costa. I still think you're doing way better than I am. Certainly. You know, the best way to make gold on EU, it's 340,000 on Auction House. How to make 340,000 or buy something that costs 340,000. Right, so we can do with our chaos crystals, our fractured temporal. Actually, we've got loads of fractured temporal crystals. I didn't realise we had so many of them already. Or we can just go crazy on temporal crystals in an hour. Oh, Sylvanon, thank you. You come straight in and with a sub. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you ever so much for your support. Thank you indeed. Well, thank you from all my Samadan chef's hats. Very welcome to have you on board. Right, how many of these shall I make? Get a job and buy a token, easy. Yes, I was watching Bregvid's video on the very same subject, and I think he echoed a lot of the thoughts I have, which is you do gold making because it's fun. That's the main thing. I mean, if I use the money with my job, then yes, I could very easily buy gold, but that's kind of missing the point for me. For me, the fun lies in the gold, in the adventure, into finding things. This is how I like to play the game. So now looking at that, we can at least make a gift of versatility. And then the mark of the claws, we need some ley-light shards. So we're going to do those chaos shatters. I'll pop this on here. And then we'll do... How many do we need to do? 9. Let's create 9 chaos shatters. Given our chaos crystals were so cheap, our mat cost should really change now. We should change that to something like average buy, but not quite. Did that work? Oh, we need some more chaos crystals. That's right. Okay. Okay, so what's the best thing to do? Do I need to do anything else? Do I need to go back to Dalaran for anything? How am I... Yeah, I've got a couple of quests to hand in. So let's head back to Dalaran. There we go. Hit 500k for the first time today. Excellent, Weirdo. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Lanakin, for the cheer. Very kind of you. Is that Dalaran? I believe it is. Yes, it is. How are you, Lanakin? Thank you ever so much for stopping by, and thank you for your support. Never had over 10,000 before you started playing WoW again. Well, there you go, Weirdo. Just goes to show, once you put your mind to it, you really can. Make gold. You caught videos on YouTube. Thought we'd better at least sub. Well, it's extremely kind of you. So it's not necessary, but your support is most appreciated. So thank you. Yep, weekend and all, exactly, and a bonus stream to boot. So yeah, looking forward to the weekend myself. I'm not sure how much WoW I'm going to play because it's going to be a busy weekend. So getting this extra bonus stream in is going to be very useful for me. We're going to go through this. We're going to sell the burnt food, sell the slightly burnt food, and then we're going to talk to Nomi, pop some more eggs on, and then we're going to go back to our order hall. Sitting at 1.5 million yourself, excellent. Find a nice money maker in the volatile farm. Is that Bastion of Twilight? Making true gold, but that's excellent. Right, next up, whoops, there we go. Hey Senza, how are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by. How's your weekend shaping up? Hope all is well. Alright, order hall missions, next up. Nothing to hand in. Never do any mythics, so I never have a chest to open. Gold, we got the bonus on that one, and the one on that one. And we got another 200% gold coming in. And anything else? We could possibly do some Veiled Argonite. We're going to wait for another... we've only got 1,400 order resources, so I'll wait for gold on that one. You're one character with enchanting tailoring, and you make the crafts for those two crafts. Probably most of your gold has come from cooking. Excellent, Weirdo. Are you finding that the cooking's slowing down for you? Because I've really found over this last week, my cooking has certainly slowed down. You're getting a bit low on cash. You're on 5.5. 5.5 million is that, Misty? That's a lovely amount to have. Do you have the Legion? What's AP0? Came out. In the process of moving, internet is off, so taking a break on mobile. Fair enough, Senza. 10 prismatic, 20 exotic, one more. This is a poor spot. On to the next. Okay. Fair enough. Definitely everything has been grinding to a halt over the last couple of weeks. You got lucky the last couple of days. A couple of reset the prices of most of the meals. Excellent. AP. For the app. No, I don't. If you saw my phone, it's a brick. It's a Nokia brick, so I don't have the ability to have the app. Now, what have we got? 5 bacon. And that's it, so I'm not going to do any of those. So we're going to head back to the inn on Samadan. NA has the Maze Tower up right now. Everything's selling. Excellent, Commander Bond. That's good to hear. Get those Bear Tartar going. And Drums of Fury. Okay. Whoops. So that was a little excursion for our enchants, which was quite good. So I'm not going to... Oh, there we go. We need some temporal crystals and the chaos crystals. So let's pick all those up. There we are. So what's our chaos crystal average purchase price now? Where are they? So our average purchase price has now gone below 100 finally. Antsy to get this move done so you can be up and selling for it. Yeah, definitely I would be. Hey Fen the Human, competition for enchants is really ramped up on your server. I think people are coming back from breaks in anticipation of pre-patch. Excellent, Fen. Well, I hope you get some good sales through that. How are we doing? Are we still live? Is it back on? Am I working? That was OBS. It just completely flipped out on me. Okay. There we go. We're back. Excellent. Fantastic. That was a bit weird. OBS just decided to disconnect. There we go. Live but we see nothing. Well, thank you for the feedback, everyone. There we go. Now we're back. God, that gave me a fright. So, where were we? We were making enchants was the last thing I remember doing. So we need to go here, and we need to make those, and we need to make those. And that one. And then we can post those on. And then we're done with Samadan, I think. So we can decide what to do next. Oh, that's strange. Your phone can't reconnect, but the PC is fine. Must be some weird internet gremlin somewhere. That feeling you get when you get home and you sold nothing. Yeah, I've been there, Tabzil. You get days like that. A lot of people who do gold making forget those days and always kind of celebrate the high days, but forget there are days when you don't get much. I mean, I got 8,000 gold in my mailbox, which is less than I normally get. Hoping to meet up tomorrow night, Sunday morning at the latest. Oh, at least you can get some sales, hopefully, Senza. Thanks for the info, found my channel. Thanks for the info on YouTube. Well, you're very welcome, Dark Melody. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Mailbox will be a nice surprise. Yeah, hopefully, Senza. Spending all the time between Mage Towers restocking for the next one. Wow, that's quite a market then, Commander Bond. Okay, so do I want to do anything else? Daily cooldowns, perhaps. We just need to do another temporal crystal because we can. Good evening, Lift Up. How are you? And tailoring, we'll do hexweave cloth. We're getting low on sumptuous fur, so that's something else to think about. Pretty okay. Good, good. Doing all right here, thank you very much. We've done all our maintenance stuff on Samadan, so auctions have been relisted, daily cooldowns have been done, so we're going to move on now to another character. We have some choices. Now the thing I'm thinking about next... Is this my stream cat? This is my stream cat. She loves to sleep just next to me and doesn't like being disturbed. Apologies. There we go. That's her nap spot there. Yes, Spirit of Harmony is what we're looking for. Alvadrion, thank you ever so much for stopping by. How are you? So, and Sporkas, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So we're looking at things we could do with Spirit of Harmony. Why don't I have BFA? Is because I bought the collector's edition and I didn't have any spare Battle.net balance to buy the digital deluxe edition because I was saving it up for game time. I do have the beta, strangely enough. I do have access to that, but I haven't been playing it because I want to avoid most spoilers for myself. Wondering if the Mage Power disappears before BFA or when pre-patch hits. I'm hearing that it's not going to disappear, but it's going to stay up permanently between now and release, was the thing I'd heard. So I'm thinking if I'm not sure where I'm going to go for my Spirit of Harmony. I'm thinking of having a look. We've got two choices. We could do, as Costa was suggesting, the turtles with Earthen, or you just got your invite. Excellent, congratulations. Yeah, I've been avoiding it myself, but I know a lot of people are going to enjoy going in there and having a look. Makes a big difference if it disappears, or earlier. Either you use a boost or get one more Mage Tower done in time or not. Yeah, it would be nice if they let people know ahead, wouldn't it? You've done 5-man Isle of Thunder yesterday. How was it accidentally amazing? Yeah, it is a bit random, my transmog. I do apologise. Earthen's not much better. and El Morte is just an heirloom gear. So, and Bridget used to be good, but again, she's in heirloom gear as well. Hellfire's okay, I guess. And my monk is in basic gear, and then Nadamas is in basic gear as well. So, the only one who I've ever really spent any time on is Samadan. I quite like his transmog, obviously without the chef's hat. So, let me just say, Fardeki, thank you ever so much for the cheer. That's amazing, thank you. Keep up the calm streams. Thank you, really kind of you for your support. You got 30 in an hour. Okay. I think I might try that. Where was that? That was in Isle of Thunder. Okay. Spirit of Harmony on Dino Island. There is a turn in for the Dino Bones. Okay. You've had Alpha and Beta invites, but keep yourself in the dark because you burn out quick. Yeah, I think I just really looking forward to the voyage of discovery. Really. Did they say they were getting it removed? Okay. I wonder what's actually going to happen then. I've not heard any. Last I heard, I thought it was staying permanently, but you know, who knows what Blizzard's going to do. Okay, so I think we're going to go to Jawakening and have an investigate on this Isle of Thunder. I think I've only ever been once with Samadan. I think I need to unlock it. Yeah, if it stays permanently, it'll definitely be good. You heard it was going to be up until expansion as well. Okay. So, let's have a look. Nothing in the mail. See, it happens to all of us. We have nothing in the mail, no sales. That's because we need some Spirit of Harmony is what we need. So I need to travel to Townlong Steps. Okay. Your computer has something, your game an add-on, so you have to start over again with add-on. So you're going to have to reinstall, have you, Elvadrian? That's a shame. Isle of Thunder 5-man is really good for transmogs. I've never run a 5-man before, but I'm up for giving it a go if anyone is interested. So let's investigate. So Pandaria we've got. Isle of Thunder's over here, isn't it? Townlong Steps. Now I believe I have to do something to be able to get access to there. What's for the garrison? Do I get there from the garrison? There's a portal in Townlong. It's a short quest. Okay, so let's go have a look. Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, Senza. Use a portal. No name of the flight path. Okay. So where's the portal? Portal's over here. Hey Ryuka, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. So I guess Pordon Village and then head over would be the easiest way. You were saying garrison, but I don't remember seeing a thing in my garrison. Or I could go to Dalaran, and that gets me to Vale of Eternal Blossoms, and that's nearby. Might as well do that, actually. That seems to be the better way. Yeah, New Dalaran's faster. Let's go head over. Yep, we're all in agreement. Dalaran's faster. Is the name of the flight path where the portal is. I see. Thank you. Thank you. I was not understanding you. Wish NA could play with EU. Me too, Kangai. Me too. Okay, so you need to talk to someone in Vale of Eternal Blossoms to get the quest. Right, okay. So we need to go to Vale anyway. So I'm going to have a look. And see what we can do to unlock this area. Oh, there we go. Thunder Calls. Thank you, Lamnican, for the link. Let's have a look. Let's read this. A report to... Oh, God, cookies. There we go. Ah, so you're just down the bottom there. You start the quest. Report to Verisa Runner at the Shadowpan Garrison in Townlong Steps. Okay. Right, I'll keep that up and down the side so I can see that one. Hey, Kalira! Thank you ever so much for stopping by. How are you? Doing a great time at the moment, thank you very much. Having a lovely evening. How about yourself? Really thinking of reactivating your second account to keep it active and snipe post with it. But we pretty much drain your whole capital. Yeah, that's the tricky thing, Forecast. You don't really want to drain your whole capital, do you? Well, I certainly wouldn't. Right, so it's just up the top bit, according to this. Where are you? Maybe it's lower down here. No, you don't look like that. Start with Lealia. Where are you? I can see the Elder Lyn. Let's do a /tar. Where are you? Where are you? Show target. Where's that down again? Can't see it on my map at all. Weird. Okay, hold on. Make sure your bags are empty. It fills up in no time. Oh, okay, accidentally amazing. I haven't done that. I've only started spamming new character out of the ground for the appearances when you had time instead of collecting mounts. If you knew the mage tail would disappear. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Is knowing ahead of time. Your BFA download is really clogging up the stream. Okay. No worries, Sporkus. Thanks ever so much for stopping by. I'm not sure at the moment, Costa. This is all new. We can't find the person I want, though. Halt up. Where are you? Where's my skull? Oh, you're there. You are on the Panther. It's different to the Wowhead thing. Okay. Thunder calls. Time to attack. Thunder King has come. Small groups carrying a await you near the Shadowpan Garrison. Report of there's a Windrunner. Okay. There we go. Thunder calls. How are we doing? Oh, yeah. Bag space isn't looking very hopeful at all. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Cat fast asleep again? Yeah, definitely. Do that. You can join with your monk if you'd like. Statue and all. Yeah, I'd be more than welcome for company here. I don't know what I'm farming exactly here, so I've never done a 5-man farm. I know people spread out and do all sorts. So I'm open to directions from that point of view. What I need to do first is find my way to... Well, that's the guild vault. Is there a bank in here? That's the auctioneer. Where's a bank? That's a mailbox, is it? Weird. Okay. Upstairs. Okay, thank you all. Upstairs and left. Wow. You all know it. Oh, you got a mount. Excellent. Congratulations. And then, is it in here? And you can just sell the... Oh, for the... I see what you mean. Left is for horde side. Right. So I can sell my junk on the way. Okay, thank you. Only engineers get the bank. Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, we have a second option. Costa's very kindly offered with a mount, so I can at least sell some of this stuff. There was a vendor down here somewhere, so let's have a look at what we could... that's the guild vault. Any nearby vendors? No, okay, we'll leave that. Okay. And bear tartar. Have we got any on us? I don't believe I do. Okay. Right. Let's rethink this for a minute. We could do with going... Which side is which? Right was horde side, was it, you said? No. Hold on. I'm all over the place. I need that mailbox, and then Samadan can send some over. There we go. Alright, we'll use the mailbox. There we go. This is so you every time. It's not just me then. Alright, we're going to quickly log out and swap to... Oh, Erfan's got the bear tartar, so you can send that over. Oh, I don't have that one. Accidentally amazing. Let me just type it in. It's Samadan number 2206. Actually, I don't need to type it in. So you're welcome to add me in. Did I miss anyone coming out? There we go. Opposite side. There we go. Yeah. Thank you all for your directions. I get lost in this area. I don't visit it often enough. I only used it really to go on my way to Old Dalaran. So let's go through. Bear tartar. Have you got any on you? You've got a stack. That'll do. So send that. That's a load of expires. Oh, I saw some drums of fury. That's cool. We're just going to put this bear tartar back on. I'm going to send some to Awakening. Oh, I've got some more in the mail as well. Okay, bear with me one moment. Just need to repost this and then we'll come back to Awakening. Alright, open that lot up. Awakening can have some bear. A couple of stacks to keep you going. And then I'll repost the rest of this on. And then we'll get back to Awakening. There we go. I believe so, Q-Melt, that's going to be part of the farm and transmog if we can. Whatever's there, I've never done this one before, so we're just going to try it out and see where we're at. Oh, there goes a new one. Hold on. Just post this lot on first. There we go. So, I'll accept that one. So now we're going to log back out. And we're going to head on over. So I need to do the quest first. So we'll go over and do the short quest first to unlock the Isle of Thunder. I remember doing it ages and ages ago on Samadan. Yeah, I had to do something with Jaina and something with ships, I believe. Was what I remember last. We'll deal with the bag situation at some point. We'll take those. In fact, I'm going to send some of this to... Who could I send some of this to? See, now El Morte needs the ghost iron ore. and any other ores we have. No, I don't see any more. We'll sell those, send those, and Earthen is going to be the keeper of the lockboxes for now. So you can have that one and that one. Send that. Oh look, I've got a basic seed pack. Is that to do with... That's not to do with Legion, is it? No, that's to do with the Half Hill farm. Okay, there we go. Okay, have I done any Mage Tower appearances? No, I tried one on my priest ages ago on Samadan and I really didn't get on that well. Spirit Harmony Vendor outside is interesting if you haven't visited her. Yes, I could do that. That would at least give me a few things to sell some items. Let's just add that one in. There we go. That's for Half Hill. Yeah, there we go. Send it all to a random character and then you can just return it with one button. Yeah, good idea. Hey Beware, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna just visit... Oh, this is flowers, not the Spirit of Harmony vendor. But we will use this to have a look at anything we can sell. So, something like those we don't need. Something like those. Why is that 60,000 on my server? I don't know. That's way too high. That's been bloated up. Hey Jack, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We are just going to do a bit of a Spirit of Harmony farm in Thunder Isle at the moment. Fake price, yeah, definitely. The region is much more likely at 1,700. What have we got here? Soulbound leather boots that are A45. We can get rid of those. And a back item that's 800 we can get rid of. And those are the things we need to keep. A Warforged neck, which is soulbound, we don't need. And what's that? A finger. 865. Oh, I could use that. Let's use that. Where was that ring gone? Jewellery. Replace that 785. There we are. There we go. And where's the other jewellery? That one. Because that's soulbound. There we go. Done. You're up for Isle of Thunder. Invite me when I can. Okay. I'm going to do the quest first, and then I'll open up a group. And those that want to join in. You just finished a new post. Excellent. You're certainly churning through the post, Jack. I look forward to reading your next one. Also combine the Alani and Spirit of Harm farm. Ah. What's the Alani farm? I don't know that one. So let's go for a flight. Let's have a look. Oh, no, hold on, wrong button. There we go. We're going to do a 5-man farm, I believe. Hey, Hogstout, how are you? We're going off to the Isle of Thunder, so we need to do the unlocking quest first. And then we're going to go over and do... try and get some Spirit of Harmony, mainly. I've got a few people in. I don't know how many people are up for it at the moment. We've had a few people say, but we'll... You'll park your monk on the farming spot. Okay, Lamnican. So it's Isle of Thunder farm, yeah. So we've got a few people in already. I don't know if we're going to have enough for everyone. Let's see. Who have we got? You need to be 110 for this one, Hogstout, unfortunately. I believe... Oh, no, you don't need to be 110. What am I talking about? And of course you can be in. That was my son, by the way. And no business 999. Thank you ever so much for the follow. Right, I'm not sure how many slots I've got open now for the group. So it's going to be 5-man. We've got Costa, we've got... who else have we got? Let's make the group now, whilst I've got people. So we have... Who did we have? We had Lamnican, didn't we? That was you there. We had... That's you, Costa, isn't it? Scorpio. And Lamnican, I'm assuming is this one. And you're Hass, accidentally. Okay, so you all asked first, didn't you? I remember that. So how many have we got there in the group? That was 3, 4. Then we can have got space for one more once everyone's in. I need to do the quest first anyway, so let's do that first. Hey Clayton, how are you? Right, we're going to do this Isle of Thunder farm. First, I'll do this one. Where to travel to? I'm not sure exactly where we need to go. Let's do this quest first, and then we can line everyone up. Okay, oops, I've still stuck in a pole. Okay, right, what have we got? I'll do this quest. We are going to do, Fandek, we're going to do some sort of... You're on the Isle of Thunder. Okay, just where to next? I don't know yet. Shadowpan Garrison. We're going to do a 5-man farm. I've never done one before, so it's going to be interesting. So we need to do this. Storm gathers. Travel with Vertarina to the Isle of Thunder. I'm ready to go. There we go. Farming strand for the last achievement you need. Excellent, Clayton. Good luck.
He united the Mogu, conquered the other Pandaren races, and built an empire that would last for thousands of years. Legend has it that the Thunder King possessed enormous power and built himself a palatial fortress. We should be able to
student has a video on it. Okay, struck with luck, thank you. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Where was that? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You'll join if you got a spot still. I'm having to see who's... Oh, there we go. Where were you? Have you come in the group? Some WoW guy. That's my son who's going to join in. You're not here, so we need to add you in. Did that work? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're full at the moment. Alright, what do we need to do? Lady Jaina. Haven't seen you in a while. Things are about to escalate in BFA. So, first landing. What do we need to do? A new lands over on evil horrors of this world. A new place for us to save. Allies in the shadow. I guess we need to do these two. Oh, apologies, Ryuka. Sadly, we've only got so many spots available.
Just down the coast, the Horde is searching for a place to.
So what do we need to do? You click on the orb to go ashore. Is that me done? Don't need to do any of them. Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
They seek to defeat the Thunder King, not to protect Pandaria, but to claim his power.
Okay, brilliant. Oh, that was quick.
But this time, we're a step ahead.
Oh, we can't fly in this. Okay. Right, so where do we need to go? Mushroom guy, rooftop there. Okay. Rooftop, that was that. So you were there. So this is the area here, is it? Alright, let's go head on up. No flying. You've ganked many people. Okay. Right, let's go for a little stroll. And then to the right somewhere. Oh no, we've got ages to go yet. God, this is a big place, isn't it? Probably to the right would have helped though, actually. Let's go have a look. Okay, so there we go. Go through this. I think we need to go left. We can use the Throne of Thunder Summoning Stone. Aha! So how does this work as a 5-man farm? I know I've seen Gumdrops do it once. So everyone has a spot, don't they? And then you all fight and just kill things, but you don't loot. Is that correct? And then after a certain amount of time, then you loot. You'll drop 5 marks. Okay, thank you. And we'll loot as we kill. Okay, right. Where do we go next? Do we go in here? I can go in round here, I think it looks like. Okay, up here and to the right. So you prefer the run and loot way of doing it, it's more chilled. Okay. To do a timer you need 5 monks. Ah yes, and I am not a monk. Where am I going? Hold on, down here. There we go. Skip past these. Okay. You went to Alderman, killed the first mob, got the shoveler. So congratulations, struck with luck. And let's zoom out so we can see things here. There we go. So, have we got everyone here? We've tried both running and killing and having a spot killing in 150 then loot. The spot and killing gave you most Spirit of Harmony. Okay. Oh yeah, just coming over. Hey Jibaro, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oops, nearly knocked my bag over. Bag? My drink. Been following me on YouTube. Great information. I'm so glad. Okay. So the spell of choice here will be Sunfire, because that has an AoE, I imagine. We will summon you. Okay. Sunfire with a macro. Aha, I haven't got a macro set up. I mean, it's just here as a 2, and I can do tab, so I'm guessing that's easy enough. Maybe this. Slash target enemy, cast Sunfire. Let's try that. Macros. Let's make a new one. Okay. Target enemy, cast Sunfire. Hey Forever, how are you? There will be more than 2. Okay. So if I save that, what does that do? I never really used macros before, so let's give this a go. I could probably do with putting that on my 1. So my 1. So I'm targeting enemies. Had a baby emergency. No worries, I'm just trying to work out. You just have to face them. But Sunfire doesn't appear to work. Okay, so do I do a /2? Show you the macro. So the macro was /target enemy /cast Sunfire. You have to do it in 2 lines. Okay, lovely, thank you. Enemy cast Sunfire. Save. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. /target enemy /cast Sunfire. There we go. We had a space in there, a rogue space. So, oh, look at that. So I just spam 1 and that works. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Today I learned how to use a macro. Well, that's cool. And then I run in travel form to loot. So travel form and 1 on my 2 buttons there. Welcome to the world of transmog farmers. Thank you, Raika. Best macro for farming, yeah. So I'll do a Q and a 1 and a 1. And you just have to face them and you do it. Okay. And then run over and loot. Okay, there we go. Some green items that drop there sells for a good amount. Okay, fantastic. Oh, Vamprak, thank you ever so much for the follow. Well, there we go. Oh, I need to put Loot Appraiser on, really, to let me know if there's anything good coming in. Let's just move this off to the side a little bit. Let's move my quest down, just so we can see this off to the side. I don't have much screen space, so I'll just keep that off to the side and see how we get on. Right, so markers down. So how does this work? Bonus macro, like this. You don't need to have the mob, but it's only 1. /target mob name /cast Sunfire. He did this farm today and got 460,000 in an hour. Oh right, okay. What's this farm for? Well, it's mainly we're looking for Spirit of Harmony is the main things. So he sold it all in an hour. Yes, this is true, Jack. Oh, there we go. Bindings for 141 gold. We've got the Ching working, so that's good. So get on your marks. So any mark do? Shall I pick one? I'll go over this square one. Oh no, hold on. I'll go this one. I'll go this one. Okay. And start killing and running clockwise. Where's the marks? I can't see all the marks. So clockwise will take me from here. Where's the next one? Is it that one over there? Okay. That one, then that one. Set the minimum value for dinging at 1,000 gold. Okay. Or you're going to get lots of false alerts. Okay, let me just check that. Left click to open the menu. There we go, Loot Appraiser. Gold alert threshold 1,000. Okay, Okay. There we go. Right, okay, so this goes triangle, then moon. How many markers have we got down? So we basically kill and loot as we go round. Thank you, cat. You've got 5. Okay. So I'll just go and see if I can find them all. I'll just do a dry run, see if I can see the markers. So we got that. Then moon. And then where's the next one? Let me just borrow that for a minute. I can't see the red one. Do I miss? Oh, there's one over here. I see it. Right, so we go from here to there. To there. Oh, I need to drink my bear tartar. Hold on. Beowulf, have you got bear tartar? Okay. There we go. You're just showing me the route, thank you. So we go to there, then we go to there, then we go round to there. Ah, there's the red one. Now I see it. And then there. I missed the red one. Where was it? There it is. I get mixed up with those. And then back to there, and then loop round. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much. That's very useful. Thank you. Good for learning it anyway. Right, so does anyone else other than Beowulf need bear tartar before we start this? Right, okay, let's open up trade. Trade. Have some bear tartar. It's a bargain. No thank you. There we go. Yes, Beowulf is on the same server, so, oh yes, we can't trade between servers. So, that's the only one there. Right, let's drink my bear tartar. Not much free space at the moment, so we'll see how we get on with that. I'll have to vendor stuff or whatever. Okay. Right. And in your mind, he got 500 gold in an hour. That's how you see it. You still need to sell it, and it's pretty slow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Transmog is always slow. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm ready if everyone else is. I don't know how to do a ready check, but let's see if we can do one. Set roll, leave party. No, I can't do a ready check because I don't have any add-ons for that. Just keep anything over 1,000 in the bags. Okay. Okay, there we go. Can't keep it in the apartment. Next time, empty your bags out as much as you can. Yes, Neuraxis, I think I will do. Everything with Pandera's skin is insta-deleted. Okay, right. Okay, it has to be a raid. Okay, right. Right. Type R when ready. There we go. So kill and move to next one. Right. Everyone's ready? We'll go. Right, let's try this. One there. Spam that. Loot. Go round. Spam. I'm going to be quite slow at this for the moment. Let's go travel form. Let's loot up. And then I can move around. Oops. Oops. You can see how not used to this I am. I know, Student would do a much better job of this, as he's very experienced at this kind of thing. So I'm just going around and looting for the moment. And then I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay. He skips the loot window. Okay. I do like this macro though. That's working really nicely. And then around here, I believe. Oh, we've got some moats there. And a ding. I'm doing terribly at this, but I'll get more practiced at this. This is what practice is for, to get better at something. There we go. Feral spec with boomkin should be faster. Right, okay. I won't change spec now because boomkin's all I'm really used to at the moment. But we'll see this with travel form for now. Go round and I'm going to see who I can do. I'm going to fill up soon, I bet. Let's go round, have a look. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, it takes a little while to go through boomkin, doesn't it? There's stuff in there. Oh no, picked it up. There we are. There we go. Sorry if I'm not catching up on chat. I'm just working out what I'm doing here first. Rustic voodoo wand? A wand's not going to sell much, is it? I can't imagine that's going to work. There we go, okay. Why would anyone buy a wand? Yeah, exactly. I don't think they would they? Oh, missed one there. Okay, travel form. There you go. Well, hopefully this is working for most people, even though we are probably a little bit chaotic from my point of view. Just going to run around and see what we can do. There we go. Not now in Legion with... but for the casters, yeah, definitely. I used to love using a wand as a caster. Well, boomkin definitely works quite well for the ranged killing. That certainly seems to work really nicely. Should we be getting the things inside the huts? Or do we miss that one? Artifact weapon. There we go. Time worn shadow tooth boots. 3,500 according to that. Inventory is full. Okay, so did Costa you say you had a mount? I could probably do with selling some stuff. Hey Muscle Bear, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. Alright. Thank you very much. Alright, let's... sorry, I'm just going to have to go through these and disenchant. Kill the junk. Hold on. Let's just kill the junk. I should be able to do this more easily, but I can't because I haven't set up my TSM to do it properly. Let's make a little bit of a space. Okay, the rest of that. Okay, thank you very much. That should keep us going for a little while. There we go. I can see how I'm going to need to really dump my stuff better next time. What else can I get rid of? Let's just have a look. There we go. No, let's leave that. Okay, let's carry on. See what I can get. That's my mistake for not getting myself prepared for this. As you said. The add-on trash can helps. Yeah, definitely. I can see as a farmer, as a new farmer, I'm learning about what to do here. And also what not to do. There we go. We're trying to get motes of harmony mainly. That's the main thing I'm after. A lot of these things I could probably just get rid of. Like, I wonder if the lock boxes are worth anything, or whether I should really just get rid of those. Yeah, you get no gold for destroying it, exactly. Yes, I don't have a mailbox, unfortunately. Oh, did I mean to do that? I think I went a bit off-piste with this one. They can contain patterns and stuff. Okay. Right, I'm just going to loot these ones. Okay. So it's more like coppers than gold. Okay. Right, okay. Well, I've obviously failed in terms of capacity here. There we go. Has anyone actually got a mailbox is the question. I don't have the postmaster mailbox myself, so if anyone has a mailbox, that would be very... I've got the quest to start it, I just haven't actually done the quest. I'm now wishing I had. We're getting some motes of harmony though, so at least I'm picking up something there. I know I'm missing these greens. So I'm kind of failing at this farm really. Ah, you have the mailbox, do you, Lamnican? That would be very useful actually, because then I'll send everything over. Thank you. I'll just stand here. Whoops, wrong button. And then we'll sort something out with earthen perhaps. Just mail everything I can, yeah. This is fantastic, thank you ever so much. That was it. I'd like to check my mail. Okay, so send mail to Samadan. And then open my bags and just everything I can. Let's send this all over. Oh no, not that. Everything I can, which is literally everything. Send Samadan. Oh, Well, that was what I could. Doesn't last long, does she? Okay, well that's cool. Well, thank you very much. Right, let's see if we can carry on with a little bit more. Might have phased, or something dropped. Something disappeared. We can at least collect up some stuff. So we're back in the game. The next time, I will listen to you all when you say, empty your bags. Repression belt. It's not knowing which ones are the ones worth keeping and ones not worth keeping, which is the trick when you're limited on space, certainly. At least we're getting the moats and the wind wool, which is the main thing I'm here for. Getting quite a few moats actually, looking at this. And some gold as well, actually. Haven't been around here in a while. There we go. Won't start over again, just Hearthstone, and we can summon you back when ready. Ah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. I might do that. When I'm full next, I'll do that. I'll Hearthstone back, empty everything off, and then we'll come back with the summon. That's a great idea. Well, this is learning. This is new for me. I've never really done a 5-man farm before. I mean, obviously there's a knack to it when you're all the same class or something. Don't know how many moats I've gotten so far. Quite a lot, I think, already. Usually all druids or monks. Yeah, I can imagine you would do it like that. Simply for the mobility, isn't it? You need something that can insta mount up. And the monk for the statue, yeah, for the aggro, isn't it? I mean, this is what it's all about, isn't it? It's making these farms efficient, which obviously I'm not making it efficient yet, as I'm new to this. Okay, and my inventory's full, so what I'm going to do is Hearthstone back. You don't need to change forms, just try and keep your bear tartar buff up. Oh, okay. That's true. Right, I'm going to Hearthstone back, and if you can summon me back, that will be awesome. One moment, I'll be back. Time is money, friend. Exactly, the truly insane. Thanks for stopping by. Well, it's good. It's good to learn these things. Hey, Axixol, how are you? Apologies if I've missed people in chat. I've been trying to concentrate on all this farm business. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go to my bank and deposit everything in, except for my Hearthstone. So reagent wise, that's pretty full already. So that's done. And then the regular bank, I'm going to just go and drop in everything for now. Is there a deposit everything? That's deposit all reagent. Section visibility, blizzard sort items, no. I know some of these are going to be vendor stuff, but that's fine. I'm just going to clear it all out. Yeah. The TSM bank UI could help. Okay, I'm in the middle of this now, so I'm just going to let this run through because I can quickly click these. Simple enough. There we go. There we go. And then empty bags. I wanted to keep these ones. Probably not the Flight Master's whistle. Don't need that.
Farewell.
There we go. Bit more free space. Okay, I'm ready to head back. Apologies for interrupting the 5-man, but we've done well. Keep the tartar. Yep, I got that. Well, thank you very much for showing me this farm. I do appreciate it because I'm new to the farming side of things. Looted item value 17,000. So that's according to Loot Appraiser, obviously. Noteworthy items 7, according to that. Oh, we've got sell trash and destroy trash here. 17k, but 1 year to sell. Exactly, Neoni. That's the thing. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much for the summon. Much appreciated. There we go. Thank you very much. So where are we? Okay, down here. Hey, Rain Dragneel, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. We are currently doing a bit of a Spirit of Harmony farm. Oh, did I go the wrong plot? Wrong way. There we are. Back into the terrace. And we're ready to go. Okay, fantastic. I'll take this lot. There we go. Also link a TSM group to sell the trash, get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I think I need to get myself set up a bit more efficiently with this kind of farm, definitely. Or get another add-on for selling things. There we go. Bristle Flameweaver gloves. So I need to keep that. That's the Bear Tartar buff going. So I need to get a bit better at my spaced out killing. So not rather do it all in one go. Because that seems better. Stay on the move. Perhaps. I'm not really used to using Bear Tartar that much. Sandalari Library Card. Achievement earned. That's an interesting one. Wonder what that's got to do with. See if I can catch up with everyone here. Get some wind wool. Get some kills going. Well, that was a lot. Do that one, get used to that. Starting to get the hang of this a little bit more. Getting the route of just running around. Using the Bear Tartar buff. And then obviously we're picking up loads of stuff in the meantime. And then if I don't have enough, I use my travel form. Oh, I'm using the wrong button, that's why I need to use 1 for that. There we go, and then we need to head this way. Did that one. Keep forgetting to press my 1. There we go, I'm going to do says, hey Frodo, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. What's the turtle doing on the couch? Do you mean my cat? That's Cookie. Forgotten Peacekeeper leggings. Okay, we've got some looting to do here. Oh, don't forget that one. Well, thank you ever so much for that macro. That's really useful for doing this. Even me with my mushy fingers, I can do that one. That one. Transmog from here really does sell in your experience. Oh, that's good to know, actually. Because there's quite a few things that are coming in for over 1,000. So long watching you and how you notice... So long watching you, and now you notice the Torotoro plushie. Yes, that's a new addition to tonight's stream. Wasn't there before, Ryuka. But well spotted. Yeah, and there's also a cat bus in the background as well. I thought it would be good in honour of the t-shirt I'm wearing tonight, which is also a Totoro shirt. I seem to be just killing these ones. I haven't moved around. I need to move around. Oh god, there's loads here I need to kill. I need to loot. Or we're going to miss out on these. Let's get some of this and get some of this. God, there's loads of it. Where's the sparkly things gone? There we go. There we go. And speed up as a boomer, use Echo Wrath Creator World's Legendary with Feline Swiftness Talent. Okay, thank you Dark Melody. Feline Swiftness. I could try that one. There we go, something... What was that that dinged? Do that. Loot all of those. Oh, that was all, everything looted. Okay, round we go. There we go. Yeah. So I need to save the things I kill, one in order, and then I can do the next one, and then use the buff when I'm ready to move on. That seems to be better. So when I'm ready to move, then I can kill something to get myself ready for the next one. Loot those, then kill something. Just getting used to how to do this, really, as I try to be as fast as possible. So as I'm heading towards the next area, once I've looted, then find something to kill on the way. If I can't, then I'll switch to travel form like that. And then there goes Oreo. Loot that. Oh, that was a big one. Shadow Moon face guard for 8,700. I haven't counted the Motes of Harmony yet from this section, but we're definitely getting a good few in. It takes quite a while to go out of travel form back into boomkin form. So I need to have a look at that, how I do things more usefully. That was 2 loots in there, wasn't it? And that was something else. It said 2,000, I think that popped up. And then we've got that. How are we doing for bag space? Doing okay. Well, better to have empty bags and do this. For sure. Anyone around? Yep, there you are. That gives me the speed boost. And then go over there, loot those, and then turn to see someone else, and then get the speed boost. Oh, I should have gotten the other one first. There we go. There we go. Forgotten Peacekeeper Belt, 3,000. So this is definitely a good thing to do as a druid. With the range attack, makes it very useful. Is that everything? Anything I can do? Oh, you're over here. Do that and that one. And then we can go around here, loot that. Do those 3 as they come out on the spawn. Okay, we've got a farm going now. What I'll do is I'll keep going till I'm full again, and I'll probably call it there after I'm done. See how everyone else is getting on. But we're definitely getting some good things here. I mean, moats wise, I would say I don't know exactly how many I've gotten so far, but there definitely seems to be some good ones. Loot that. Did we get everything? Let's travel form for these ones. Zandalari Head Cleaver. Shiny Hosen Rock something. Ah, this is because of the ox statue, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Let's sell it, is it? Okay. It's a BOE necklace. Oh, okay, necklaces aren't really any good to anyone, are they? least do all these as they come down. Some more moats is always good. Travel form past this lot. I know I'm missing some things, but we're at least getting a decent amount. There we go. They can use my bear tartar to then take me to the next one. Which then gives me enough there. I can use the bear tartar for this one. And then I turn round, aim up for the next one, which is over there. Okay, getting a bit of a hang of it. Oh, inventory's full again. Right, I think I'm just going to run round. When you're done, go check if the rares are up. They drop. The Sealed Tome of the Lost Legion sells for 110 to 200 on your server, because the Warlocks want the green 5 for BFA, so very much wanted. Ah, okay. Well, I think I'm probably pretty much done here myself. I don't know how everyone else wants to do with the only drops if you're a Warlock. Okay. Kuhn, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. So only Warlocks can do it. Well, personally for me, I think that's be done with this farm. If you would all like to carry on doing the farm, you're more than welcome. I'm going to go back and have a look at all my bits and pieces that I've got and see what I can do with my 50 Motes of Harmony, which gives me 5 Spirits of Harmony, which means I can transmute some living steel, which is the main reason I wanted to do this. And I got some other Motes of Harmony before, and look at that, 141 Windwall cloth as well. That's amazing. I just wanted to watch the master perform his art. I am certainly no master on this one. For me, this was a trial by fire, because I've never done a 5-man farm before. Oh, thank you, Beowulf. That's very kind of you. Oh, and 200 Windwall cloth. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough here to trade you back, so I'll trade you some lockboxes in the same number of slots. How does that sound? And I'll give you, actually, there you go, have that as well. Because that's worth a bit there. That says 8,000. That way I can do. Well, I figured as it would help my son level up a little bit with his gold. He's aiming for gold tokens, so anything that helps. What have we got? Is that us full again? Yes, it is. Okay. I just can't resist it. See if I can just pick up a few things. There we go. Okay, inventory is now officially full. I'm just going to kill these two, get out of the zone. Okay, thank you, Beowulf. And thank you, Lamnican and Costa and everyone else who was in. Sorry, let me just check who was in. It was Hass, wasn't it? There we go. Well, thank you all. I'm going to head on out. Feel free to carry on with the farm if you like. I'll pass leadership over to Lamnican. There we go. So I'm going to bow out, so thank you ever so much. I'm going to half back to... let's go to Dalaran. There we go. So So thank you ever so much. That was really useful. I'd never done a farm like that before. I can see how it would work with a really coordinated set of druids or, like you said, monks, and you can all go around and do it a lot quicker. And obviously having your bags emptied beforehand was very much a better thing to do. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to go through all the loot here, because it's saying obviously looted item value 65,000, which is no good if this doesn't sell. The main thing for me here was the motes of harmony. So what I'm going to do is head on back. I'll leave the group in case you wanted to do anything else, and I'm going to go back to Stormwind, and just for the last thing I'm going to see if I can make anything with my newfound Spirits of Harmony. And what we're going to do here is make what we can for the alchemy, see if there's anything we can get back on the auction house, and then we'll tally up Samadan's gold for the moment and then see how the chart's going. Dwarven district is over here. Always much prefer the Dwarven district. Right, so I'll look into my bank. I'm going to put most of this stuff in the bank for now. Whoops. If I don't fly into the walls. Okay. Transmog takes time. That axe I sold for 83k, but they do sell. Yeah, exactly. If you don't price it outrageously. Yeah, I mean that axe for 83,000 was worth it, wasn't it? In the end. Reagents. Reagent bank. Okay, what have we got? Spirit of Harmony, Motes of Harmony. Oh, I've got 51 there as well, actually. So no Spirits of Harmony there. So let's have a look in my bags. I'm just going to make a little bit of space here. Just put the lockboxes in the regular one. I'll go through and tidy all this lot up later, because this is going to be a mess for the moment. Ethereum Nexus Reaver, yes, that's right, Ryuka. And I have to send back stuff from Samadan. Good point, Nerexius. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have. So the main thing I was interested in, I've got 7 Spirits of Harmony. Thanks to my son for donating me some extra ones. And the Motes of Harmony, we can make 10 spirits out of these. So that gives us 17 Spirits of Harmony. You love that accent. You bought it for 150 gold. Wow, that's brilliant. That's really good, Roker. So 17 Spirits of Harmony, worth 6,900 if I were to sell them. Which they would sell, but I'm going to turn them into something that's worth even more. So looking at my alchemy, go to the regular one. We need a Secrets of Draenor alchemy. Now the thing we're obviously missing here is the Trillium bar. Anything around 500 gold would be useful. So let's have a look at this and do some shopping. Take off the temporal crystals and transmute stuff. Just started after a 10-year break. Wow. Do people buy ore? It depends on the ore. Ghost iron ore and the Trillium ore certainly does sell on my server. It depends on your server and what your prices are. So these Trillium bars at 509 is actually worth it for me, because I can turn this, well, depending on, oh, there's expires coming through, depends on looking at the price of living steel, which I need to keep an eye on, which is still at 4,000. So using my Spirits of Harmony at roughly 3,000 and 3 Trillium bars is fine for a Trillium bar being 509. In fact, I might even go as much as this 510. So let's buy out some of these. They sell like crazy on US servers, as well as also Corium. Okay, thank you, Dark Melody. Ghost Iron and Trillium will always sell. So many good things you can craft with that, and it's still relevant. Yeah. And as you can see on my server, it's really in low supply. Now those Ghost Iron bars at 50 gold are also tempting, because then I can go from Ghost Iron to Trillium. You know what? I'm going to get all of this Trillium. 512 is good for me. I'm going to push the price up of that a little bit, which will help with the living steel. And the Ghost Iron bars, 50 is about my maximum really. I put average purchase price is 53. And for the Ghost Iron bar, Transmute Trillium bar needs 10. So at 50 that's the same as 1 Trillium bar at 500. And I've also got the extra proc chance of the transmutes. So to me it makes sense to buy these as well. And those two, and then I'll leave the ones at 60. And then the Elementium bar I'm going to leave. So with that done, I'm going to have a look and see what we can do with that. I need some space, is what I do need. Okay, let's just go and clear out some more space. We'll deal with all this transmog at another time. The main thing I want to do is just clear out my space a little bit here. Let's just move this over. There we go. Let's do the weapons. And keep that. Skewered peanut chicken. That's interesting. And loads of journals. Don't know what I do with those. We can have a look at this in more detail later. That's the problem with farming, isn't it? You get so much stuff, and if you don't know what to do with it, it can be easy to, without TSM telling you the price of things, it can be easy to turn it into something not useful. That's why you'll never use addy bags. It takes up the whole screen. This is true, Mr. Deadfellow. A neater bag add-on like Bagnon would be nicer in this sense. What I could probably do with doing is having a higher resolution screen, because I'm playing at just over 720p, so it's not exactly amazing. Corium could be a Corium raid could be a good farm. Okay, it's more laid back. Okay, accidentally, that's a good one. You stopped when Wrath of the Lich King came out, and 5k gold was a lot of money then. Today 500,000 is standard. Takes time to get used to it. That's true, Axixel. Is that right? I myself stopped not just after Wrath of the Lich King coming out. It was a long time. I played Wrath of the Lich King for quite a while, and then I stopped. I missed out Mr. Pandaria, Cataclysm, and Warlords of Draenor, and only came back myself probably about halfway through Legion. Bagnon's been great. You've been using it for years. Yeah. And you can hide things or make the window smaller. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, I'm enjoying Pandaria, definitely. I mean, I could scale my bag add-on. So I could like do that and make it smaller. But it's very hard for me to read that with my old eyes. So I do have to have it scaled up higher. Now I can't click it back. Oops. Where's my scale gone? I need to reset it. Drag to move it, but I need to reset my size. Okay. Whoops. Add-ons. No, hold on. That one. Interface. Add-ons. Addy bags. Configure. Scale. Back up to 80%. Close. Bags. There we go. That's better for my old eyes. Not that small, exactly, Nerexius. Okay, Roker. I'll be finishing up myself once I've done my transmutes and things. So let's just open up my mail, collect all the things I need, the Trillium Bar and the Ghost Iron Bar. I'm going to see what I can make with this and see if we can get some good sales, because this is going to help our gold for later. Right, so looking at that, bring up our alchemy. We can make 8 Trillium Bars with our Ghost Iron Bars. So let's create all those, see if we've got any procs. 1 proc of 2. Another proc of 2. So that's nice. And then we can do Riddle of Steel, we can do 5 with our Trillium Bars and our Spirits of Harmony. So let's create those. Riddle of Steel, Living Steel, any procs? 1 proc of 2. Okay. So that gives us a grand total of, where's the Living Steel gone? The Living Steel for 4,199 each. So if I sold all 6 of them, that would be 25,000. And I've still got 10 True Gold here, which would be 30,000. And then the Ghost Iron Bars I'll keep for the next time. And I've still got 7 Motes of Harmony and 2 Spirits of Harmony left. So I would say that's definitely worthwhile. We're going to post those on. Run a post scan. So my gold reserves are down to 26,000 after buying those. Living Steel currently at 3,849. True Gold at 3,000. Let's just double check those, that we're not going way under price. Living Steel 3,838, and then it's 4,1. So there's a good almost 3,000 difference there. I would be tempted to buy these ones and push the price up a little bit. Welcome back, Maruka. But I think not. I mean, there's, what is there? 1, 3, and then 8. It's not enough of a profit margin for me to think that. But what I would do is price mine here at 4,198. The True Gold, looking at that, 3,045 is fine. So we'll post those. There we go. Tempted at selling your Living Steel for a quick profit as well. Yeah, if it sells on your server for a good profit, then it's worth it, I would say. I can't make any of the things from it, so for me, now it's doing it in stack size, which is going to be difficult for me to calculate. So you know what, I'm just going to go for it at this, because it's still profit at 3,849. And then the Pearlmink Tea, well, that's just cheap anyway, so you never know, we might sell that. And the Potion of Luck, not sold one yet, so we'll put those on. I'll worry about all the transmog bits and pieces another time. So Awakening hasn't got any gold to send over to Samadan because we're keeping that float money. So what we do need to go and do is go back to Samadan and just check, send the mail back. Let's go for there, and we'll send the mail back. And you think you got around 250? Wow, that is loads. Yeah, I think you could make a profit with those if they're selling for enough, definitely. So what have we got? Molnar Milan. Thank you ever so much for the follow. Apologies if I butchered your name. Right, cats are resting beside me. Pierre's running behind me. What did we have? We've got some sales, 13,000, which is pretty good. So that adds on to our 8,000 we had before. Only selling for 2.9 on your server. Okay. And then we've got loads of items from Awakening, which we'll just take for now, and we'll sort out between the two of us, because those are potions we could probably do with. And we could put those lockboxes in the guild bank until I get myself a rogue one day in the future. I know I could make a trial character, but I'd prefer to actually level up a rogue. That's just the way I like to do it, though. I know it's not the most efficient. So whilst I'm here, actually, just pop those in. And I can get all that wind wool off of Awakening. That's going to be nice because I can use that for my tailoring daily cooldowns. I'm going to have a guild tab full of lockboxes at this rate. Or I could send them to Earthen. You've got 2 tabs full, have you, Costa? Yeah. I could see how you could easily fill it up doing this kind of thing. Huge ogre cache. I haven't sold one of those in a while. 2,700 is the current rate for those. He's got a level 30 rogue. Okay. Is that how much can that do lockbox wise? Can that do most of them, or do you need to level up a bit more? I'm on a low pop server. Yes, I am, Tabsor. So we open the lowest. Okay. Open them as soon as you get them, so you don't end up like Sharkin. Yeah. Sharkin's got loads. Right, okay. Engineers and blacksmithers and jewel crafter, and also MBFA and inscription person. Okay, Dark Melody. I knew about the engineers and the jewel crafters. I didn't realise blacksmith could do that. Guess you have to go spam the stockades and ramparts. Yeah, get the low level ones, definitely. Right. Oh, of course, yes. There is the price, isn't there? I think a lockpick would be better. So we're actually over 1,902,000 now. Is there anything we need to post on? Let me just check. I'm not sure there is. Damn professions stealing your rogue's job. Yeah, that's one of those things, isn't it, Kegrex? Oh, posted treasure finding I might keep. An Admiral's hat pattern. I thought we had one already on, but we must not have. I'm going to skip that because I'm going to keep the potion of treasure finding. I might as well try that tea. I've got no idea if it's going to sell. I haven't sold this pattern yet, so let's just post it on and see if we can do that. Your lockpicking ability is 5 times your character's level. Okay. Good. That's good, Dashan. Thank you for that. So a level 85 rogue would have a 425 lockpicking. You know, I may even be tempted to use a boost on a rogue. Once I've gotten my... although levelling would be fun as well. I've never played a rogue, so it would be interesting to do that. So I think I'm pretty much done with Samadan and what I wanted to achieve tonight. Well, the main thing was getting the Spirits of Harmony so I could get some more living steel on, which I'm really pleased about. So let's do a tally of our gold for the moment. So heading on over to our chart. So we are... where are we? Let's just move this across a little bit. So we are here... we are down on the 15th? Yes, we are. So... hey, Saluta, thanks for stopping by. I have to do this farm again. Yes, I think so, Costa. I got loads of stuff. I just got to sift through it all. This time with empty bags, yes. And better techniques. I think I just need to get used to it a bit more. I learnt a lot that time round, definitely. So, sales for me today have been good. We're just about to put in our number for today, which is 1,902,688. So we're still below target. We should be at 2,333,000. But looking at the graph itself, so it's not as high. Oh, there we go. Sold a binding of agility, that will help. buy a gum E for next time. Is that an actual mailing thing? Or I could make myself a yak and learn how to use the sell junk thing. I could set myself up a TSM group just to make sure I sell the junk. And that would be quite quick. Just quickly mount up, do the yak, and then come back. That would be useful. I know I'm aiming for the BFA mount, which will have similar things, but I think a yak would be handy to have at this point. You're below your 1.6 million, and you should be at 1.72. Okay. And then there's a sell destroyed trash option on LAC. Yes, there is Kagrax. I did spot that. So I think I could speed up my technique a lot, really, with the farming. Definitely, it's a new thing for me, so I'm happy to learn it. Can you make money only by cooking? I would probably say not at this stage. I've really noticed this past week particularly that cooking has slowed down on my server, and others have reported similar, that cooking is really slowing down. I got a feeling it will ramp up again, probably just before BFA or just after, as everyone starts doing new raids and things. Whether Legion cooking still works for that, I don't know. It's probably going to be the new cooking stuff, but obviously that's going to be expensive to start off with. So I've got a feeling people will start with the Legion stuff and then work their way up again. So I would say probably not at this stage. It's a bit late in the expansion for cooking to be solely profitable. I use it as a filler profession, and it was good for a long while. It actually rivaled my enchanting, so it was good, but I don't think it's quite as good now. It's very slow on you as well for Garrosh. Okay. Right. Well, I think that's probably going to be me wrapping up for my bonus stream tonight. Really happy with that. Thank you everyone for your help with the farm tonight. That was really useful, learning how to do a 5-man farm. There's still more for me to learn on that front, but it was a nice introduction, so thank you very much. So let's have a look and see if there's anyone we can pass on a host to. Lots of people on tonight. I'm not usually on a Friday night. So yes, in terms of my next stream, I'm not going to be on tomorrow night because it's Saturday. Even stopped coughing for a while. Oh, excellent, Custer. Well, I'm glad it helped. Now, normally I'm on Sunday night, but I may or may not be, depending on how busy I am. What I'll do is I'll let you know either way on both my Discord and on Twitter whether I'm going to be streaming on Sunday. So until then, if I'm not streaming on Sunday, I'll definitely be streaming on Monday. So I'll see you soon, and you can catch up on all my videos on YouTube, so there's that option too. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Let's see if we can find someone to throw a host over to. Who have I not hosted in a while? Jet's doing Hearthstone. Echo Wings we did recently. Now, Gold Goblin Net does gold, obviously. Mainly a German speaker, I believe, but I've never thrown a host over. Sleeping next to a pineapple? Really, Fandak? I'd never heard that. At least for some, yeah. It just has to come out, yeah, hopefully. So we have a choice. We could do Arganth, who's neither are English speakers, though. I personally prefer to do a you've heard of Onion? Okay, yeah, that's an option. I think I'm going to do Gold Goblin next. I've never thrown a host over to Gold Goblin, and there's a long-standing gold person. Even though we are German speaking on the whole, they look to be doing a farm as well, so I'm going to throw a host over. But I hope you're... Who's going to get the 53 I've got left? I'm going to throw it over to Gold Goblin Net tonight. I've never hosted him before, so I think it'd be nice to do someone different tonight. There we go. Right, okay, so thank you everyone for hanging out. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all. If not Sunday, it will be Monday. One of the two, hopefully both. So good night, farewell, have a great weekend, enjoy your gold making, enjoy your family and your loved ones, and I will see you, and your pets, don't forget your pets, and I'll see you all very soon. Good night and farewell.